Why you feel guilty when life gets easier. You finally have room to breathe. Yet instead of feeling peaceful, you feel guilty. Your brain may have learned that effort, worry, and usefulness are the price of safety. When life becomes easier, part of you experiences a broken rule. You finish work early, but keep checking your inbox. You sit down to rest, then remember tasks that could wait. Someone helps you, and you plan how to repay them. You may believe you are valuable only when exhausted. Ease creates a strange question. If I am not struggling, who am I? If your life required constant alertness, your nervous system adapted. Maybe moods changed quickly. Maybe money was uncertain. Maybe rest was criticized as laziness. You learn to scan, prepare, fix, and prevent. Those behaviors were adaptations, not flaws. The problem begins when life changes, but the prediction remains. The brain uses the past to predict what happens next. If calm was often followed by bad news, calm can become a warning. Your brain would rather predict trouble than be surprised. This is learned hypervigilance. Imagine a smoke alarm in a house that once had frequent fires. The wiring is repaired, but the alarm remains sensitive. Ease is the steam. Your nervous system reacts as though peace must be investigated. Then guilt gives that unease a story. Other people are suffering, so I should not enjoy this. I did not work hard enough to deserve it. If I stop pushing, I will become weak. Your mind may confuse empathy with self-punishment. It assumes feeling bad with someone proves that you care. But shared pain does not reduce their pain. Sometimes guilt creates two suffering people. If you spent years being the strong one, the helper, or the survivor, hardship gave you a role. Ease removes the emergency and leaves empty space. Stress can become physically familiar. When pressure drops, you may feel tired, restless, flat, or exposed. Your body is still calibrated for speed. The brain learns safety through experiences that end differently. First, name the old rule. When guilt appears, ask, what rule am I breaking by feeling okay? The answer may be, rest must be earned. Naming the rule makes an invisible command visible. Ask whether it still fits your life. Second, separate care from suffering. You can care about someone without copying their emotional state. Compassion asks, what would help? Guilt asks, how can I hurt too? Third, practice small doses of unearned ease. Take 10 quiet minutes before work is finished. Eat without multitasking. Leave one harmless task for tomorrow. Your nervous system records new evidence. Peace did not create disaster. Rest did not destroy responsibility. Fourth, build an identity larger than survival. Ask what remains when you are not solving a crisis. Curiosity, humor, creativity, patience, playfulness. Choose something with no measurable output. Teach yourself, I can exist without performing a service. Finally, treat ease as a resource, not a reward. Sleep, quiet, support, and time improve your capacity. They are not prizes for nearly breaking yourself. Replace, I can rest when everything is done, with, rest helps me decide what truly needs doing. You feel guilty when life gets easier because struggle may have become familiar and connected to belonging. Ease threatens that old structure. But you are not abandoning the version of you who survived. You are allowing that version to put down tools it no longer needs. The guilt may still visit. You do not have to obey it at all. Sometimes peace does not feel peaceful at first. Sometimes it feels like guilt slowly discovering that its job is over.